For Body Chemistry Associates and Health Connection Radio, I'm your host, Jay Foster. Lots of information available today about children's ear infections, and I wanted to give you a very simple approach. If you have children with chronic ear infections leading up to putting tubes in their ears, there's one food group that really is responsible for about 90% of children's ear infections. I don't even ask if they're on this food anymore. I just tell them to take them off of it for a month and see what happens. And that's the milk protein called casein, Casein. That's in all cow's milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Now, something like 75 to 90% of childhood ear infections are caused by this. So if you know a kid who's always got ear infections, whether they're in your family or a friend or a coworker or whatever, you can ask if you want to, are they having milk products? Well, of course they are. Milk's supposed to be good for you, but it's not. So I just say have them stop all the dairy they're having. And rarely do they come back and say, oh no, we've already cut that out. Very rarely if they're still having it. So cow's milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. And the good news today, there are substitutes widely available. I mean, goat's milk cheese is fine. Sheep's cheese like Manchego, available at Boar's Head and major markets. Etorki is another sheep's cheese. Those are very mild. They melt. You can just eat them the way they are. They slice them thin if you want to with the Boar's Head products. So goat cheese or sheep cheese or goat milk yogurt is fine. Coconut milk, they have almond milk yogurt now. They have almond ice cream and coconut milk ice cream. And one of them is called So Delicious, and that's available at major markets, major grocery stores, as well as health food stores. So by avoiding dairy just for a month, now you may say, well, my kid really likes milk. He just has to have his milk. He wants his milk. It's good for your bones. Well, it's not good for your bones. It actually makes them worse. But it's not unusual for us to crave what we're most allergic to. It's one of nature's practical jokes. You really crave something that bothers you. Some people crave carbohydrates. Some people crave whatever it may be. And children often crave dairy products because they're so sensitive to them. So that's the major reason that we see. There are other ones. Sometimes there are other food sensitivities we test for, other biochemical imbalances and make them more prone to getting these ear infections. But probably if you just have them avoid cow's milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream for a period of time, maybe 3 to 4 weeks, they should see, but it's got to be 100%. It can't be, they used to get it 3 times a day and now it's only once a day. That can't be that way. It's got to be 100% to see a difference. 0 cow's milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Well, what do I put on their cereal? Why don't you try giving them eggs at breakfast? Well, eggs cause high cholesterol. No, they don't. You can eat 100 eggs a day. It won't raise your cholesterol. Eggs are actually good for them. If they like eggs, get them eggs. If it's too much a scrambled egg takes 2 seconds to prepare. But if you can even do hard-boiled eggs the night before. If you want to give them a little turkey bacon or regular bacon, something or meat or fish or chicken or turkey or eggs, just try that for a period of time. And not only by avoiding the dairy products will you see that they are doing better with their ear infections and may be able to prevent surgery, and certainly the antibiotics that they give for them. The antibiotics don't work, by the way. There was a whistleblower in the amoxicillin company. And 10, 15 years ago, $600 million a year was written in amoxicillin just to treat ear infections. So if you think those companies want doctors to know what natural ways to get rid of ear infections, I've got some swampland in Florida for you. So the bottom line is off cow's milk for children's ear infections, chronic ear infections, off of all cow's milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream. Just try it for 3 or 4 weeks. But it's got to be 100%. And if you don't see improvements or you'd like some more information on our programs, give us a call at 1-800-CHEMIST, 1-800-243 6478. On the web, 1-800-CHEMIST.com. Lots more information for you. For Health Connection Radio and Body Chemistry Associates in Miami, Jay Foster will be with you together on a future podcast.